A little dog named Kathleen showed how she and her mom were grieving a breakup together. So first off, this dog was so sweet. She showed me how she was just a little rag doll and how mom could just pick her up and carry her wherever she wanted to go. And mom said that was absolutely true. Mom asked the question, does she understand that my partner and I recently broke up? What Kathleen was showing me was she knew that that happened, but she wanted to get clear on the specifics of moving forward, the parameters around if they were to see him again or not. So first we discussed that. And then she showed me how she understood, but that she was going through a grieving process. And she said, just like mom, even if overall this breakup was a good thing, she showed the natural grieving process that happens when something big like that ends and something new is beginning. Mom also said that she hasn't been eating and wanted to know about that. And Kathleen basically showed me she hasn't been eating because mom hasn't been eating. And I asked mom about this and she said, yes, that's true. And she said, in fact, just today, the day of the session, Kathleen started eating better. And so I asked, did you eat better today? And she said, yes. Kathleen just showed me how she is going through the grieving process with mom, gently supporting mom, and will be with her every step of the way. Mom also asked if Kathleen was scared of men and what her life was like before coming to her. And she showed me her life before, and I felt like I was in this room and it felt dark and blue and just disconnected. And I just felt like movement, like I could just see people's feet. And so much movement and loud noise, and it just felt very disconnected. There was no connection with her. And she showed me in her new life, it was like all of a sudden her and her mom were on the same level and seeing eye to eye, and it felt warm and safe. And the difference. And she showed me how her fear does stem from her previous life, but it's not that she's afraid now. It's that something happened to her in her past and there's still a protection around her heart, and that also mirrors mom's journey. And mom said that that was absolutely true, that she had suffered a sexual assault in her past. And although she doesn't feel that she has a fear of men in general, there is a protection around her heart based on past experience. She also shared that Kathleen had burn marks on her skin from something that happened in her past. It was just so beautiful because Kathleen is showing how she mirrors her mom's journey so much, how they've had very similar journeys and how they are on this path now together. And this new chapter for both of them is emerging and happening very quickly, and all of the new possibility that is coming for them in this next chapter.